start with Jesse and Karen.
I will help you in whatever way I can. But I would strongly recommend not inviting the watchful eye of Holden.
Ooh.
He made it quite clear that it was not something we should worry about.
You're not wrong. I just have personal stakes.
So it's probably also wise to have more than just us doing this.
Like who else?
What are your friends, crazy as they might be, up to?
One of them is a chair.
Let's go! Just spat across the table.
It's only on his mind because he got a text message about it.
Yeah.
Seemed happy when he texted you.
That was more like teasing me, like, you're going down for this, pal.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry?
The human chair.
Was one of your friends.
Yeah. Colleagues.
You knew him for how many days?
3?
Not a long time. You did kill him, though.
2 days. You met 3. You met him on the 6th. He died on the 8th.
There you go.
I was referring to the ones that are still very much alive.
Well,
Well,
Well.
if I could call any of them friends.
I don't know you. I'm supposed to be offended, but I'm not.
The other
offended.
members of your Scooby gang.
ooh,
I think
Jake wrestling down.
Jake
Scooby Gang.
is perhaps...
Scooby gang.
Scooby Gang.
How do I put this delicately?
Or symbiotic.
He doesn't have a talent for subtlety.
Alright. And the girl you were
He'll never
with?
phone me.
Oh, fuck if I know.
Told you. He'll never phone me.
Alia, she was missing for a long time. Now she's back. She's a park ranger.
Back.
What's she gonna do?
Does
Arrest some trees?
Not seem...
Bush
Get on the
maybe?
ground!
Oh! Woman in the tent?
You know, you're right. We should...
What if his wife ends up to be Catholic?
We should
That'd be
just
crazy.
go look into this ourselves.
I understand your caution, but she's an unknown, and this isn't something I'd want to... Jake would be like, well, let's just open that door. And then behind it is going to be like a crab man or something, and it's going to cut him in half. Perhaps, in the interest of Jake's safety, he's best left uninvolved. Perhaps in the interest of Sam's safety, Jake is best left uninvolved.
Wrong man.
I have no other friends. So help me, please.
Alright. We will carefully endeavor to look into this ourselves, which, putting it out there right now, seems like a very unwise decision, but
Mhm.
if you want to call the shots, you can call the shots. I'm just here to assist.
Maybe we call Holden? No.
I would strongly advise against it.
Okay. So, this record... Do I know the recording was taken at St. Mary's? I knew she was working there.
I don't think
No.
anyone
I
knew
don't
she
think
was
it
working
says-
there.
No, she kept that to herself.
She just said she was
I think
working
I
at
just-
a new place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
because
new
she was
hospital.
specifically working for Holden at
Yeah.
this point.
Okay. All right.
Before we started.
Well, while you do
Yeah, Sam was first.
what you need to do, or alternately, I'm going to invite you, but I doubt you'll want to come along. I'm gonna go to Grey Gaynor. That's
The
where
other
she worked, you
hospital,
see. I'm gonna try to sniff up a lead. Discreetly.
I'm here to help, so I would gladly come along.
Oh, you take my car.
We should take my car.
Everybody in this game is so particular about their cars.
It's really funny.
Safety.
I'd be like, yeah, I don't fucking care. I'll put my fucking play a phone game.
All right.
I just like messing with James's characters. He really like their cars.
I think that's most of
I'm
us.
gonna destroy your car by the end of this.
That's fine. Just like you do everything. I drove the Valiant here today, so if the end of the world happened, I don't know what would happen first.
Or is it because it's the only one that works?
Okay.
No comment.
Okay, I just need to go get my badge and my gun.
All right. I will meet you out front.
Sure. Onto my car, my handgun, my very old police badge that I used to flash.
Yep.
In my private investigations. My
Really quick.
clear and absolute, what do you call that? Perjury?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to Grey Gaynor.
Right,
Yeah.
Raynor. Yeah.
Jake, what are you doing?
We'll go to bed.
Nice, cool, all right, all right. And you're going to the Boars Club.
I'm going to the Boars
All
Club.
right, let's hop to the Boars Club.
How's there?
What does the outside look like? Like, is it the kind of door where you like knock, or is it like a just
Big,
sort of like a business
intimidating.
and you just like open it? And walk?
There's a bouncer outside right now, and it's like a big, like kind of like double, kind of browny red door.
A password, please, kind of door.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm gonna walk up to the bouncer and be like, Steven's.
And he
waiting."
actually like as soon as he sees you coming up, he
Great.
opens the door for you.
Great.
He's just like, my queen.
Yeah. Otherwise, all the windows are tinted black on the outside, and
Right.
like they tall and they go up the sides of the building.
Right.
Steven's waiting for you in the entrance.
Hi.
Hi. There's a sound of laughter coming from the other room. People playing cards.
Clearly.
Go fit.
Can I get you anything to drink?
Maid. Pick up 4.
A gin and tonic would be great.
He motions over, and the bartender begins to immediately make something. Sit, why don't you?
What's it? Paint me a word picture, Justin.
Sure. So the decor of this room is very fancy. It's the main entrance with there's the bar to one side, 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
There is kind of a lounging area with some fancy leather sofas and a fountain that is working, but not as well as it could be. There is on one of the walls there is that the painting of Stephen and his brother, and there's fancy red carpets, and all the lights are really dim, almost like a gentleman's club aesthetic. But
And there's like tables, or is it like couches?
it's just
or...
couches. Yeah, there's no tables in here in the entranceway.
Okay. Sure. I will sit, I guess.
So, you said you knew what you wanted.
Yeah, you want to talk in the entry?
Yes, of course. No one's getting past Marcus out there.
That's fair. Yeah, okay.
He's got machetes for arms.
How did he open the door?
And anyways, they're too busy playing cards in there, and they're not one to eavesdrop, any of the members.
How?
Is that a Leash, you say?
Stephen, a friend of mine is missing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's Red Hall. It's not shocking.
I was feigning some sort of
I know.
sympathy.
I know.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I want her back.
Okay. Well, do you know anything about where she is or what took her?
Oh, God's dead.
Oh, God's dead.
Oh, do I have the voicemail?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on your
Saved?
phone. It's on your
I'm just gonna open it up and be like, this is the last I heard. And I'm gonna play it.
So much information. Yeah.
That was the phone giving up.
He thinks her a bit afterwards. Sounds horribly familiar, doesn't it? He looks towards the painting on the wall. I've heard of this tear before.
Mm-hmm.
I read it in a book, my brother and I. So, do you know who she was talking to besides an angel?
No. I don't know who it was. Literally all I know is what's in this voicemail. She sent it to us. I haven't heard from her since. I've sent her like a billion text
She works
messages.
at a hospital.
Yeah, do you know
also-
where-
you
yeah.
Do you know?
also
Yeah. Do you know
this.
where it was sent from, or where she was?
I mean, I think she was at work. She works at Greg Ainer.
Okay.
But you also know that she...
Did I know that?
Yeah.
you
Well,
Matt just told you.
Matt told you.
Oh right. But like she was at St. Meredith's.
Makes sense. St. Meredith's. All right. I will say, Aaliyah, I can do something for you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not something to be taken lightly. And it's one of those things that as soon as we begin, we can never go back.
I mean, I've already agreed to some ridiculous things here, so I think we're already there.
And you're absolutely certain that, mind you, I'm not saying this out of my hesitation to do it, but rather that you know that this, the gift that you gave us, I'm worthy to give you anything in return.
And that's why I'm asking you to find Sam.
All right. He breathes for a second. He walks towards the room where everyone's gambling. Gentlemen, do you mind ceasing the games for a moment?
He just pulls out Hal.
At the request of Alia, for she has given us a kindness that is unmeasurable, we will be going to war with Nigel Swanson.
Oh no!
Congrats. You
Drink
did good. You
tonight.
made choices.
So
For sadly, for the majority of us, there will not be tomorrow.
I was gonna say, you're putting them to war against each other. This is how we fix Red Hall. We just put everyone to war, hate each other,
Kill them all.
kill them all each other up.
Oh boy.
Then nothing's gonna happen.
You guys are out of Greg Ainer Hospital.
I just love the watch checking. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just like, I have to work at 8.
No, tomorrow, you
Yeah, well,
So where's she?
I know the name of her boyfriend,
God.
who she broke up with,
Simmons.
Gonna go talk to
Richard.
David Reinhardt.
David Reinhardt.
That's it.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
just picturing Richard Simmons doing this, like,
yeah, just,
David Reinhardt
Oh.
hasn't seen Sam in much longer than you haven't. But okay, sorry. Carry
I
on.
don't know that.
You don't know that.
do I know they broke up?
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
I know you guys have no idea,
You were. I
but
think
like,
you were missing when they
I'm,
broke up.
I'm on it.
Yeah. I was just, oh, you know what? Suddenly I've lost interest in this case. Yeah.
Shit.
Just, there's a voice in there.
Fuck Sam.
No, I'll just go to,
Jason Marty was already on that train.
I don't know how hospitals in America work. The receptionist.
I think they work the same as any other hospital.
How about emergency? There's a desk. There's always a desk.
Okay,
in
I'll go to the desk
emergency.
in emergency. Yeah.
Always, there's
How may I help you?
always a
I
desk
need to
everywhere.
speak to Dr. Reinhardt.
He's not working today. He's not working right now.
Benjamin. Flash my badge.
Excuse me, can I see that again, please? That is not... That's not a Red Hall police badge.
She got you.
I'm going to fast talk her and be like, it's federal.
It could be a whole
2%.
We got his heart.
Whoa.
We did it.
She's just like... Okay.
You got your extreme.
Yeah.
Your epic or
You
whatever.
can't,
it
it's extreme. Yeah, you can't. When you get it, you get it. She. Dr. Reinhardt, I need you to come in. Thank you.
He doesn't ask why.
I'll be there.
Excuse me?
He's like,
Why?
my patients need me.
God complex. Classic.
All right, after a little bit,
Yeah.
he comes into the front desk. You guys, I assume, are sitting at this point?
Yeah.
And he says, yeah?
I'll just be like, showing her like, I don't know, like
My badge. My federal badge.
You like
You
that?
like
It's
it?
totally fake. Yeah, I'll be like, perhaps it's better to speak in your office.
Can I just ask what this is regarding?
The disappearance of your staff member, Samantha, right?
All right, let's go.
Okay, I'll punch him.
Yeah, you get to his office and he sits down.
I'm gonna even come in. I'm a federal agent.
And-
I'll just punch him.
Who are you? Who are you?
My name's
Both-
Jesse Rayner. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are
This is my associate.
Ellen Tractorberger.
Burger.
Coincidentally, also named Jesse Rayner.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, it's Rainer
This is my
Jesse.
associate, Miss Donaldson, Professor Donaldson.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So,
Samantha Wright is missing. She was last heard from 3 days ago, presumably while speaking to a patient. Now,
I last saw Samantha just over a week ago.
mhm.
I haven't seen her since.
Now you two also have quite a history together. So
We did, yes.
Can you think of any, anyone who may have been upset at her, any debts she may have owed, anything like that?
No, she was
Any patient scorn?
good enough with her money, and she was excellent at her job,
Mm-hmm.
but can't think of anything. Her and I broke up months ago. We didn't talk much after that.
You're
Frankly, we-
colleagues.
Well, I'm a doctor and she's a nurse.
Yes. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
nurse.
I didn't ask.
We have to work. We have to keep it professional. Lives are on the line. You understand?
I do understand, yes.
So I'm not going to stop working just because it might be a bit awkward to.
It didn't in any way interfere with your job. You guys didn't have any confrontations at work.
Frankly, I felt like she was avoiding me, so it never
If I
really
asked
came
any
out
of the
much.
staff members around here, there's nothing they'd tell me. Any sort of
No, not at all.
no.
Did she have any other friends? Anyone who would know where she went as of a week ago?
She was kind of a loner. She kind of, honestly, and what made it all fall apart was she kind of made her life our relationship. And that's not what I wanted. So, no, I don't think she had other friends that I know of. She might have made friends in the month that we stopped. Maybe she had a new boyfriend for all I know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't talk with her.
Any patients she was working with, you can direct me to.
Sorry, I can't do that because I don't know.
But you can find out for me.
I actually can't.
Would you be able to put us in touch with the staffing department for the hospital? Perhaps they can tell us when she's scheduled next.
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent.
Here, we'll take you down and we can sort this whole thing out.
Thank you so much.
After you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take you down to staffing. Jim, should I stay nearby?
What's your personal number? Should I need to contact you?
Oh, he wants your number. He likes you.
Maggie, do you have a pen?
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Yes, you're welcome.
Doctor.
I hope you
Look
find
at
her.
this lump while you're here. I'm just kidding. Have a great night. Thank you very much.
You should smoke less.
Oh,
It's unhealthy.
called out.
Alright.
How may I help you?
Samantha Wright, when's her next shift? When was she last in?
It looks like
Never.
Samantha was last in.
A while ago.
March 17th.
Oh!
Yes, it seems that she was doing. She had a temporary transfer for 2 to 3 weeks at St. Meredith's Hospital on the north side.
Do you know perhaps what her shifts were over there, or is there a different staffing department for that hospital?
I can email and ask, but I probably won't hear until the morning.
Sure, we'd love to know. Thank you.
You know what? It's alright. I think I'll just go over there myself. Thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. Person.
Person.
Maggie.
Maggie.
Person.
Yeah. As we exit, I'm just gonna be like, I figure if there's an email asking about her, maybe the watchful eye of Holden might come. You know, like when Frodo puts on the ring?
Not
See
familiar, but
You're a professor and you've never read Lord of the Rings?
no.
Alright.
Real
I
professor.
couldn't get past the dense fictional language.
I should start with the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
It is a
Is
big
it all
book.
out?
What's an
It's
elf?
thick.
All right, Aaliyah.
Hello.
That's what you just heard Steven say.
Lord?
Standing there. Oh fuck.
We going to war, boys.
Oh.
No more oink oink oink.
That's
Yeah, but that doesn't make a
the
good
only way to
wolf
get her
cry.
back.
Have they all
Did you say
pull
that?
out their pig masks, fucking start putting white hands on,
Yeah.
start banging shields?
He says, I mean, you can't just. The only way to take Nigel Swanson's property is to steal it. Or make a trade.
The war sounds great. I mean, if they kill each other, then this is great.
The war sounds fun. Out of game. In game, it sounds like Sam's gonna die.
I'm working on it, damn it. I mean, yeah. Okay. I want to meet your brother.
Ooh.
I think things are moving a little fast here.
Right now. In the midst of this.
I don't know. Doesn't have to be right now.
I mean, you can meet my brother. There's no question about that.
I mean, if you're gonna put more of those things in me, and I think if I'm asking you to go to war, it's really only fair, and I
He
totally
won't
already.
be fighting.
No. I know. But you're still gonna do the thing, and if you're gonna go to war, it's only fair that I continue in my part of this bargain, and I need to know. I need to see what I'm being cultivated for.
Very well. Gentlemen, get dressed. Hal watches as people literally start picking up red robes, putting them on, and taking their animal masks and beginning to put those on as well.
I like that Hal has not said a word. I'm standing in the lobby of this place. Hal's just like,
Hal is inactive unless called upon.
This is Hal.
Shoop.
Do I have?
You have your
A
own
robe?
mask and a robe. Yeah, it has everything.
You play poker, but
But when called to war.
But you play poker.
Like just to the people next to me, just I'm not a killer. He told me we just come and play cards and we just hang out.
It's time, Hal.
It's time.
We were called.
This serves you right for I went missing and you played poker.
I tried to save you.
Do you not wish to fight?
Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh no.
I'm not a soldier. I'm a mechanic.
We
I
have
don't
a
even know
coward
who
here.
Dr. Swanson is.
We have a coward. They pause and look at you. Will you fight with us, Hal?
Fight who?
Will you fight with us, Hal?
Sir Hal!
Sorry, but not sorry.
I'll just like put my pig mask on and keep my head down.
Oh.
They put a weapon in your hand.
Yeah.
It's a long blade.
Oh, we really
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just
If you run, he'll know.
Uh-oh.
And then someone's like, so, how do we want to split the carpool? Aaliyah, you are taken down through the hallway that's reminiscent of a hotel room.
Right.
Towards the end where if you remember the cart was wheeled towards. I don't know if you remember how much you remember of your escape.
Oh, I got a thing.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Yeah. Cool.
You reach a large metal door at the end. And Stephen pauses and says, now, I don't want you to lose yourself when you see him.
Lose yourself in the movement.
Okay.
So, once again, only if you absolutely want this.
Of course I do.
And also know that my brother is not what one would normally expect of a man.
Okay.
It's a crab monster.
I mean, maybe I'm being naive, but yeah, you've told me this already.
All right. He presses a button and enters in a few numbers, and then the metal door begins to open into a dark room where a single blue light
As
is
he's
shining.
walking in, just one sec.
Yeah.
As he's walking in, I'm gonna be like, is this to keep him in or others out?
Him safe. He is not able to defend himself well.
Sorry.
The
carry
blue
on.
light shines down into a large bulbous mass where you just hear a wet chomping sound. What was his name? I forget his brother's name.
It's
Gary.
No, it's not. It's not.
Everybody's
Hold on. I have it right
Everyone's
here.
Gary.
It's like not Clarence, but Claudius.
Claudius. Claudius! You have a visitor. Stephen reaches over and flips a switch, and the lights come on. You see
You're gonna go crazy.
what can only describe as a pile of flesh that builds up like fat into the corner of the room, fused into the wall, with two small arms sticking out. His lower body melts away into almost pus that flows down and drains out of a hole in the floor. And he reaches onto his chest and just eats small little polyps.
Yeah. All right.
He doesn't have a head. It's kind of just all like also fused into the wall. And the sight is shocking. How shocking? Let's find out.
Well, it's fun.
You take 6 points of sanity damage, and you are driven mad temporarily.
Oh, sweet.
You're almost dead.
Not dead. Insane.
You're gonna
She's more insane
start
than
a
me.
war.
She's more insane than me.
No, six.
Well, she did
Six
start
points?
a war.
And with that,
Oh, I thought that was your sanity.
No.
And with that, we're going to end today's episode.
Oh no, you're the same.